My name is Eva Parantica, VP of a brand new division of the world's largest corporation, Alta Interglobal, and I am excited to welcome you to our newest initiative, Alta Interstellar. While you may only know us as the largest and most successful holding company in the known universe, we have recently set our sights on a new goal, the colonization of space. This is why we acquired your previous employer, Kindred Aerospace, and why you are now shuttling your way between the stars toward your new home. With our patented AltaPort technology, we instantly teleported all the equipment needed for your new settlement directly to your chosen planet. And while we would have loved to do the same for you, our current technology tends to liquefy biomatter. Instead, you have been sleeping soundly and deeply for around a century in one of our patented Alta Crypods. That may sound like a long time, but for you it passed in an instant. And what a small price to pay for such an amazing adventure. You will be the very first settler on this previously unexplored planet. After landing, all you need to do is boot up your habitat and gather your gear. Then you can begin to call down extra buildings to grow the space into a small, functioning community. Once that is achieved, Alta will soon send dozens of fresh-faced colonists your way. It is your mission to work with those colonists to build a flourishing foothold for humanity in deep space. All of us here at head office could not be more excited to welcome you into the Alta family, and we look forward to supporting you in your adventures. Onward and upward!
While that landing wasn't as smooth as we would have liked, like any major event, it can also offer a change of perspective. Hi, my name is Echo, and I will be your companion on this adventure. Like a faithful hound, I will attend to you, alerting you to dangers and opportunities as they arise. All right then, shall we? If you can't walk out of this crater, this is gonna be one short adventure. Look at this place. Gorgeous. Well, except for all that burning wreckage. A perfect spot for another rip-roaring adventure. What will we discover? Hopefully our habitat. I'm picking up a faint signal over those cliffs. Onwards, brave explorer! Remember, an educated settler is a successful settler. And a crucial element of our mission on this planet is to catalog this pristine alien ecosystem into our Kindex database. So go ahead, switch on your scanner and scan a creature or some funky plant. Anything interesting, really. Oh, it's so cute. You should scan it. What is it made from? Meat, fungus, silicone? That was not the easiest landing. There are pieces of Kindred and Altagear littered all over this beach. Hopefully your habitat is intact. Ooh, finally a minor obstacle, a tiny cliff. Unfortunately, even that is too difficult for your weak, fleshy body right now. Maybe we should look around the wreckage back there for something useful, like a ladder or something. Go scan it all! Okay, this area looks promising. Let's scan some junk. Our cryopod! We're not dead! And we're here, so it worked, I guess. Victory! It appears our ship's 3D printer is still functional despite its sudden descent onto the beach. Yup, that's the one! Jump thrusters are what we need. Oh, but we'll need to gather some basic resources in order to print this, which shouldn't be a problem. Let us poke at the nearby wildlife. Fly, you inflatable herp derp! Burst and shower us in your glorious internal resources! Carbon! The building blocks of life as we know it! Okay, that's enough. Head back to the printer and get crafting! I feel a bit sad about that, not gonna lie. Now we should be able to clear those cliffs and continue looking for our habitat. I have faith in you. Jump! Jump! Ah, a jungle. Nice. And so close to the beach. Now where is that habitat? Ooh, see that vaguely familiar plant with the orange fruit over there? My sensors show healing properties. Go slap it! So how do you feel? Better? Pumped up? Good, because we're not there yet. Come on, chop chop! Nice! Those veins are rich in the kind of materials required to 3D print new stuff, which you'll need to do if you want to get off this rock, or otherwise to comfortably wait for the ravages of old age. Looks appropriate. Good job on solving the housing crisis, little fellas. So small, so beautiful, so squishy. Aw, they have their own little herpy-derpy village. So cute.
Whoop. Hup. 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 Hup.
Ooh, sharp and pointy, but strangely delicate. More crystals, but blocking our path now. You need a way to destroy them. As much as I hate to admit it, this feels like a time to craft yourself a weapon. We always end up here in the end. But first you'll need some aluminium. I am detecting some promising mineral formations nearby. Search the area. Okay, so your standard Explorer gear comes with a short-range survey tool that acts a bit like a sonar. Not only will it tell you how much good stuff is currently surrounding you, but if you listen carefully, you should hear a ping coming from the direction of the nearest goodies. Try it now! More aluminium. Glorious! Okay, that's enough. Let's head back to the printer and get our problem-solving projectile launching apparatus.
Whoop. Hup.
dangerous. Do you feel safer now? Because I don't. Those crystals better watch out. Finally! You should be able to clear a path forward now. Begone, strange alien crystals! Time for the shooty shooty bang bang! Progress! So what now? Well, I am detecting new species in this next area, some of them more territorial than we've encountered so far. Remember, there is nothing in Alta's various directives that stops you from hunting them, or avoiding them, or even eating them. A hive! Poke it. Another species of puffer. Hardy and attractive. These creatures are on almost all the planets we've surveyed. The Kindred database is full of them. Have a good moment to gain some altitude, survey the landscape, so to speak. Oh, I am detecting a very potent edible organism nearby. You should seek it out for science. But make sure to scan it first, just in case. Looks disgusting, but in an exciting way. A disgusting thing that you feel a strange urge to put in your mouth. I'm sure it's safe. And if you start acting weird, I'll discover your brainstem and refreak you. Anyway, you should now feel stronger, faster, and fitter. Neat. If you see another of these laying about, feed it. Jump! So, at this point, I must point out that we are in a bit of a pickle. According to our launch manifest, we were supposed to be nestled safely inside the habitat after waking up from cryosleep. But obviously we are not. Judging by the debris we saw earlier, our ship disintegrated on entry to the atmosphere. And worse, all your equipment is missing. Our focus needs to be on finding it, or replacing it. But that is a task for future you. Present day you still needs to find the habitat. appears the way forward is blocked again. We'll need to rely on your keen sense of observation once more, my best new friend. Oh, a hungry little fella. What could we feed it? It looks like a bug, smells like a bug, sings like a bug. Oh, look at this little guy. So cute. So juicy. Like that. Find more. Okay, the path seems to have cleared. Press on. The habitat can't be much further. Another weird goo. Food! I hope you're hungry. I have a feeling you'll be eating a few of these. We should be getting really close now. I can feel it in my robotic bones. Ah, there it is! Just head down there and we can finally get comfortable and relax a minute. And then we get to work. Well, the habitat module seems basically intact, but it's been sitting there for almost a century. Try to power it up. Congratulations! Your shiny new Kindred branded habitat is active and ready for use. Be aware that despite our best efforts to maintain a high quality workmanship, wear and tear is to be expected. Gorgeous! Head on inside. Remember to wipe your feet. sweet home! The best bargain habitat a budget-conscious employer could find. Speaking of our employer, looks like they sent ahead a warm welcome message prior to your arrival. How thoughtful! You can watch it on the main screen.
Alta will fulfill your dreams. Alta fueled by families.
Alta, fueled by families.
Here at Alta, we committed to pushing the boundaries of technology, exploring the cosmos and
Welcome, valued Alta Interglobal employee. How happy we were to acquire your previous company, Kindred Aerospace. And we want to let you know how much we appreciate your commitment to the Alta Interglobal way. Unfortunately, however, we've been forced to let you go. So, we hope you, however, are alive and that you managed to arrive safely with all your possessions and equipment. Originally, we were planning to ask you to send it all back to us, but I am pleased to announce that the shipping costs were prohibitive, so you can keep them. All warranties are void, of course. So while our initial visions of spreading new Alta interglobal colonies across the universe may be on hold, we trust you enjoyed your time with the company. Further information will be sent via email to your Habitat computer. As an old boss once told me, you can visit
Pity City, but you can't live there. So make the most of it.
Alta will fulfill your dreams. Alta fueled by families.
Well, that's mildly disappointing and a little distressing. I guess we're on our own now? But business is business. Now, if you would kindly authenticate yourself on the computer terminal, there is a one-time setup to complete in there. First things first, looks like you need to digitally sign this. Otherwise, my mission to help you would stop right here. Now, simply select your corporate profile picture to log in. You found my voice! Remember, I am an AI assistant, so I can sound like I can sound like this, or that!
Or this again.
I am Groot!
I can sound like this.
I can also sound like this.
Or that.
Or this again.
I am Groot.
I can sound like this. Thanks, everything looks in order. We are good to go.
Hello, my name is Eva Parantica, VP of a brand new division.
Fabulous! We are up and running! I will now deploy the exterior comms dish to help connect us to... Wait a minute, something's wrong. The dish is up but nothing is working. I think I'll need you to check it out! Okay, the comms antenna should be located right next to the habitat module. Let's see what's wrong with it. Or if you prefer, since you're now unemployed, you can also choose to totally ignore my thoughtful guidance and venture blindly into the wild and see what wonders are out there. Well, it's filthy. Something appears to have been living inside the supply crate, and unpacking the crate appears to have juiced it. Oops. Looks like we will need to 3D print ourselves a power hose. Excitingly practical. Your mother would be proud. But before you can do that, you'll need to find a new printer cartridge filled with that raw substance it uses for printing. I found one not too far away, and I am marking it in your compass. A veritable land of hope. Looks right popping. That's a choice. Fragile, but in an awkwardly specific way. Oh, the supply crate containing your trusty electric whip is resonating to it. It's not far. Let's check it out. Then you can smash this thing. Bombs that grow on trees! Perfect. Go grab one. protecting one of many Kindred personal travel devices that have been dropped here in advance for your own future convenience. Very useful when those organic legs of yours feel tired. Let's check it out! Volcanic. Look, a teleporter. You would have thought our previous employer would have stacked these nicely beside our habitat, but no, too busy counting all that search engine advertising revenue to actually make anything successful ever again. But teleporters are still useful. Great, that's one teleporter down, many more to go. Their exact location might appear random at times, but I can assure you that some of our above-level junior scientists probably spend at least half a Tuesday lunchtime thinking about their ideal spots. Unfortunately, they didn't provide any lists, so I strongly encourage you to seek them out in the wild. What can I say about silicon? Not much, it turns out. This one has an explosive temper. Looks prickly and blocky and flammable. Did that lump of rocks just give birth to a bug? So satisfying. Ew, it must be spawning season. Feel how moist that air is. Be gone, bug! Great Scott, you survived! Wonders will never cease. Ooh, another supply crate. Out. unlocked. A standard issue 3D printer cartridge allowing you to print new tools here. It's compatible with most printer models from last century. One, exactly what we need to print your new tool. That said, you still need to collect some more common resources. Take your time and head back to the habitat when you've got the stuff. Okay, so you should now have everything you need to craft the power hose. Just head back to the habitat. The 3D printer is waiting for you. A bug. Sad. Do some diving? Awesome! I'm trying to locate a place for this. I'll let you know when I find it. It's a coupon crate! Ultra for Alpha Box, a currency only usable in the Alpha store, which is better than nothing, I guess. You buy some new stuff for your habitat? That's the good stuff. You wanted more life? You got more life. Sweet, slippery, highly flammable goo. Hey, I found a way to upgrade your power hose to extract the juice from some of these weird plants. You just need to find me a few needed components that I can't replicate at the 3D printer. Sad. I'll keep looking for their transponder signal and keep you posted when I find a likely location. That mushroom is so dried up. I wonder if it could support your weight. All you need is load up. Stop shooting it. You're only making it worse. Bait comes in a handy can, useful for distracting critters. Believe it or not, you've now scanned half the Kindex entries possible on this planet. There are so many of them that they seem pretty weak. More irritating than challenging. bioluminescent with a hard shell. I bet you could crack it though, if you wanted. Your electric whip could do the job, but it's still waiting for you, all alone in its crate somewhere. Check your journal for details. I don't know about you, but I don't like the look of that gas. There must be a way around, or over. Okay, we're approaching the location of the missing supply crate. It's right up there. The tree may be large, but I noticed some fungi clinging to its trunk. Let's check it out. That tree is surrounded by sad, desiccated mushrooms. You'll need that power hose to go any further. Looks like a plant that's anchored itself to the environment. With the right upgrade, maybe you could use your whip to grapple onto this. But you haven't recovered your whip yet. Do that, then we can figure out how to grapple. The shell is impervious to bullets. Classy. sort of money, but less valuable. Perfect! Now we can get to work cleaning the comms array. After that, you are free to spray whatever you want with it. Fall damage. Steve hates it. Who's Steve? Nobody knows. Less heat means more shooting.
Smuckbot from Hot Wheels. Start to learn what you like.
Ooh, a smuggler suit. Who shoots first? It's the smuggler. The smuggler always shoots first. Alright, so this is new. According to your contract, you can redecorate this part of your habitat whenever you want. However, you can only do it with Alta Bucks. There should be coupons somewhere around here, but they appear to have been redistributed across the planet. Go get them!
New Grom 2.
We're all out of stew.
New Grom 2.
The flavors are new.
New Grom 2.
I like it too.
New Grom 2. Metamorphological Super Goo. The next generation of food replacement substance from Suckage Farms.
I like all the tastes.
I smush it down my throat.
Our new chemically bonded Cluster 6 BM formula melds with your brain's flavo centers for Maxi Yum Deliciosics.
I plop it in my belly.
Great crunchy, great soggy.
New Grom 2 bypasses your internal meal perception indicators to create delicious and nutrifying crystal cyber cubes in your stomach where actual food traditionally collects.
The flavor, the texture, is a total banger.
I'm a fan of the nutrients.
New Grom 2 has over 10 gazillion more flavor texture combinations than Grom OG, with new 2 flavor textures such as Cave-Aged Chop Suey, Stupid Marzipan, Chocolate Covered Boogers, Pesto Drizzle, Bongo Shank, Lip Flap Steak Plus, Chicago Baked Beans, Double Grape Soda, Triple Quan Sundae, Soggy Hay, Smiley Face Cupcake, Corn Husks, Baby Bananas, Rehydrated Raisins, Geriatric Toenails, Winnie and Uranus Clams, Shaved Piss Ice, Hot Butter Dingle Boppers, Sour Green Apple Ribs, and Googleplex is more.
That's great grub. That's really great grub.
I don't think I had a better food sludge.
New Grom 2 is totally new, and it's coming for you.
And you don't have to chew.
New Grom 2, Metamorphological Super Goo from Suckage Farms.
His Excellency, the Shamalama, makes his unlimited celestial knowledge available to the public for the first time ever with his In Vogue Education Center, the Shamalama's Ding Dong Academy.
Toma Sammy, ding dong!
With his exalted mission to mold the next generation of global influencers, the illustrious Shamalama has built a curriculum focused on self-importance and uncompromised exuberance.
You can see a man and release your spirit with what I'm sick. Ding dong!
Obtain a Masters of Things with stuff like Super Church, promo parkour, branding and footwear, and shoddy karate.
Your inclusion is an unequivocal ding-dong zero no-brainer.
Admission includes our required personally fitted Blabo Bianchi designer uniforms and glamping accommodations. Enroll now to enrich your life with easily the best learning you can get.
So dope. I learned a ton amount of stuff. I'm so pumped I got straight B's. I can do whatever I want now. Or ding dong, do nothing. Whatever.
I am the Shamalama. I want you to be a ding-dong too.
The Shamalama Ding Dong Academy, a non-accredited pseudo-educational fashion exports church from Shamlam Corp. Located off the 12 freeway in Dolchump.
Participants are awarded a required irrevocable lifetime commitment to the Shamalama. Parkour pottery may result in permanent injuries. Please consult an automated medical legal consultant before signing any indemnification agreements. Not available on Zagnor 22.
Introducing Monster Crib Extreme Designer Mobile Manor from Chi-Chi and Gold Muscle. This 12-bedroom primary residence features an XG-class, mega-scaled off-road driving system with 42-foot naturally sourced elite-grade Gangster Grip tires, 26-karat gold-shielded drive shaft, Le Pipi de Quif champagne gas shocks, and 10 jewel-encrusted 5,000 horsepower turbo-turbine engines by Dolph Pajorian. Explore your vast estate from the comfort of your own ride castle with a top speed of over 188 kilometers an hour. Don't get left in the dust by other mechanized mansions. Live in the lap of luxury at full throttle with the Monster Crib Extreme Designer Mobile Manor from Chi-Chi and Gold Muscle.
New Grind.
Okay, now we're cooking with gas. Let me scan the planet. Okay, so good news is that all of your equipment seems to have arrived safely. But the bad news is that the crates are scattered everywhere, which is weird. I currently have no idea how that could have happened. At least we've already located the supply crate containing a super useful electric whip and lasso. You'll need it if you ever hope to capture a creature or 7. So go get it!
Multi-global. Really great. Oh, piece of crap. Hello. This message is for all remaining Kindred employees that are still alive somewhere in the galaxy. I'm really sorry to call you out of the blue like this, okay? But I just felt like we hadn't been talking since the acquisition. For 3 centuries, I ran Kindred Aerospace. That's 300 years. And then those fools bought it, only to close it down. And now I don't know what to do with myself. I can't stand it. Retirement sucks. Alta Global, piece of company, suck my. Well, who do we have here?
Gunter Harrison, you baboon! You may control the galaxy, but you can't control Martin Tweed.
Come on.
I can't take it anymore. Melinda! It's time to call Chew and Slim. I want to help you. All of you former Kindred employees who are lost out there somewhere in space. Stay tuned. I'll be in touch.
The Shamalama's Ding Dong Academy presents the Ding Dong Influencer Accelerator Program.
Time to rehydrate that sad mushroom. That worked! Good job getting up here. But watch out, I'm picking up a lot of soap further up this stump. Power hose at the ready. Ew, the water kind of melted it. Now to find a way out. Too much water can kill plants. Who knew? It's so satisfying. What happened to this crate? It looks filthy. Please scan it before touching anything, just in case. Okay, I confirm this is super gross, even at the molecular level. Furthermore, this substance is messing up the circuitry and it won't open until you clean it. Alright, much better. Now you can open it safely, I think. But don't lick your hands afterwards. Crack that whip! Awesome! Why not try it out on those excitingly foul lumps over there? Crack that whip! Okay, that's one piece of gear retrieved. So many more useful tools to go. That said, I haven't located more supply crates just yet, so I'll keep scanning the planet and let you know when I do. Remember, your new whip also doubles as a lasso. Give it a twirl. Let's go catch something. I found a creature that's not too threatening, or smart, or dangerous. It's a not-so-secret cave. That never gets old. Nice! That wasn't hard. Let's move on to something more challenging, shall we? Right this way! Great work! Impeccable technique. You're a pro already. Unfortunately, until you build a pen back at the base, those creatures are basically stuck in the void. Luckily, despite Alta abandoning the colony, the buildings are still up there in orbit. Let's call them down!
Slappy Extreme Golden Smartbot from Hot Whiz. Slappy learns what you like and plays the way you play. Slappy learns from your training for extreme customized robo play action.
It's slime time! Ready to the max. What's going on? Look at this mess! Mom, get out of here! We're playing! Don't kill Mother!
Okay.
Oh, Slappy.
Slappy comes fully equipped with an auto fabricator tool that can generate
More damage is always better.
equipment needed for all of your play ideas. Slappy does anything you can dream up. And Slappy helps you with your daily tasks. Slappy Extreme Wooden Smart Block.
The Shamalama's Ding Dong Academy presents the Ding Dong Influencer Accelerator Program, Extreme Routine.
Speed it up, Shelly, to the extreme!
The universally renowned Shamalama has a once-in-a-lifetime offer to accelerate your rise to be the galaxy's next top influencer. With our diaper protocol, your lane game gets insane clicks and subs, and you can go up train with a partner.
This diaper works, even if you're a ding-dong dumbass!
The Ding Dong Influencer Accelerator Program.
are ready for use. Well, some. Most are sad echoes of all those broken promises now, but at least amongst them you will find a lovely research pen. Let's take a look inside! Remember, for every creature you capture, I can carefully dissect it, study it, then put it back together almost good as new. And I'm sure we can find some practical applications besides the pure joy of sciencing. All I need you to do is to press that button over there. Don't ask, just do it. Scanning is paying off. And to reward you, I've uploaded a new blueprint that'll let you scan objects that are further away. Easier and safer. Print it when you so desire. Excellent. You have activated the research pen. It's ready to dissect, discombobulate, and dismember creatures whenever we need it. So head to the Habitat's computer and pick a first candidate to study. Looks like our work here has not gone unnoticed. We've just received an exciting email on your Habitat's computer. Looks like a possible side gig opportunity. And of course, it's downloading an update. Well, might as well go read that email while I wait. All right, the research app is now ready to use. Let's take a look. A bunch of weird challenges that will give us new blueprints? Hell yeah, I'm up for that. Are you? Good. I will begin analysis. It might take a while, though. While we wait, why not tackle some of those challenges we just received? Check the list in your journal. Grab the flying ones. All right, just complete first of many. That was fun. Almost exactly the way it was. Okay, so I'm also done searching the planet for other supply crates, and it looks clean. But on other planets, which is the perfect opportunity to use the planet cannon currently waiting in our orbital warehouse. But before we can launch ourselves onward, the cannon needs calibrating, and the data we need for that has crashed somewhere. I have a lucky site, however. I'll mark its location under now. Let's go! With our research pen up and running, we have an opportunity to make some custom gear. I think I can figure out how to build you a grapple. So all we need is to capture the right, right? For science! I've marked a promising area on your compass for some initial exploration. So I was able to repay you, but I can't return your loot. You'll need to go back yourself. Diet? Awesome! I'm sure I can locate a copy for this. Let me know when I find it. Ooh, shakalaka. line. Alive. I feel unclean. Well, well. So not only did all our survival tools get scattered everywhere, but so did your clothing. So unless you have a good knowledge about how to cover alien flora and wearable textile, I suggest you keep an eye open for more wardrobe crates like this one. That was close. I might hide this one in the habitat. I'm kidding. This all plus that green goo plus any creature equals death. One! Be careful! This place is infested with those tiny rolling demon things. I haven't got the chest unlocked though, so there's another target somewhere. Did you hear that? Loot awaits! Stylish. You want to do some diving? Awesome! I'm sure I can locate an upgrade for this. I'll let you know when I find it. Ooh, another one of those carnivorous trees up ahead. Boom! Home she goes. And it's asleep. Let's go. Bingo! That was worth it. Bounce anywhere, anytime. In today's forecast, windy, with a chance of finding scattered equipment. Now this looks shockingly interesting. A powerful charged mushroom? A veritable power plant. I cracked myself up. Oh, you want to do some diving? Awesome! I'm sure I can locate an upgrade for this. I'll let you know when I find it.
His Excellency. The Shabalama makes his unlimited celestial knowledge of... Parkour, branding and footwear, and shoddy karate.
Your inclusion is an unequivocal ding-dong zero no-brainer.
Admission includes our required personally fitted model VIP.
Nothing in your gear can put a dent in it. I guess I could upgrade your pouch to be able to carry the kind of dangerous and corrosive stuff in it. But like the accidentally potent acid. Sadly, I'm not detecting anything appropriate around here. But I'll keep a sensor out for that, promise. Looks like one of Kim's goals. Well, what interesting crystal formation? For your found in
Okay, so I spent some time looking into that old Javelin you found based on its VIN number. And I am pleased to say that it was one of our deluxe models. so it should still be salvageable. Melinda! The deluxe, now! Grab me a cheeseburger too while you're at it, thank you so much. It does look like it's been there for a while. And who knows what happened to the pilot? And do we even care? I don't think so. Why? Because it's ours now. All we need to do is repair it. No, not the chop suey. No, we need the deluxe, not the regular. The deluxe. Keep going. Yes, Melinda, just over there. I dug into the automated diagnostics to isolate the damage, and I sent those blueprints to your 3D printer. All you have to do now is gather the right resources and print them. If you pull it off, you might even get back what they have stolen from us. Kindred will rise again.
Okay, so the good news is that this tweet guy just gave us 2 new blueprints for parts we need to fix that Javelin. Bad news is that the ship is still lying half submerged in the swamp. First, we'll need to do something about that. So cute! So gassy. Well, this is more than a little creepy. Imagine all the settlers who are meant to arrive here soon who are no longer on their way. Alta built a city for no one.
Bye.